Hello my friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and welcome to hashtag Thrifty Thursday. I'm here with a few goodies from a few different places. So let's see, I guess the first thing here is from Walmart. It's a little piece of fabric and it is a fat quarter. You can probably maybe see what it is, but I kind of would like to undo it. It's pretty rolled up, but it's even prettier when you unroll it, right? So yeah, I've been resisting this fabric because I don't know, I love flamingos and I'm from Florida. When I lived in Florida, I kind of took them for granted, I guess. Like everybody had a flamingo in their front yard type of thing. And then when I moved to North Carolina, I was like, oh, I miss flamingos, you know what I mean? So then, and then Jovi is the flamingo girl, so I kind of just been resisting doing anything with flamingos for I don't know why. But anyway, look at this pretty fabric I found at, I think what that was at, it wasn't Dollar Tree, was it? I don't know. I think it was Walmart though. But how pretty is that? And the reason I got this is because I have been noticing as I go through things to find things for my other journals in my craft room, I noticed that I have a few flamingo things just by coincidence, you know, picked up here and there. So I thought, well, maybe I'll start gathering them together. And one day I will make a flamingo journal. So that is why I picked that up. It will be for a fabric cover on a journal. And then the next a few things here are from Temu, which I will have all my links below. I am in their affiliate program, and got a few things because I ordered a couple pieces of clothing, which turned out to be awesome. But I didn't know if you'd be interested in those. So I may or may not show those on my other channel, which is, well, I have two other channels, but my organizing and deals channel, that's more of a place where I would show clothing. But what I got for crafting is a few things. I wanted to see their yarn. So this is one I already used this one out of the bag here. They come in these little bags. And I don't have the prices here. I will have the prices and the link in my description box, as well as my 30% off for new users and my whatever affiliate links you need to get in through my links to get the best deal you can. So yeah, I saw the yarn and it was apparently super cheap, so I wanted to try it out. And I really like, see, I had been looking at yarn at Walmart. And whenever I see yarn at the craft store or something, I've been looking at it, looking at the prices, looking at how much how much you get. And, I didn't want to, even Walmart, I think their prices may have gone up on yarn. Like I can't get really a cheap piece of yarn with, or you get that big thing of yarn, which then you have to store and all that. So anyway, I thought these little balls of yarn were nice for I'm not making anything like crocheting. I'm just using it for my crafts, for whatever I might use them in a tassel. I have already used it to wind around a little goodie envelope that I mailed the other day. I might use them to wrap up a package as far as a little finishing touch to something, an order or something. So, yeah, that's the way I use yarn. And so, depending on how I use it, I can go through a lot of it. But anyway, I thought it would be fun to get these little balls of yarn, not too much to store. Plus, I get a variety of colors. So, I don't remember if they had more colors in this or not, but I got the colors that I thought I would use. And they probably had maybe more, but I just, got the colors I thought I would use. So I like this pretty green color, as I already showed you. A light blue color, which I thought was really nice. A nice light, kind of not too bright, not too light pink. Red, of course, has many uses, right? And this pretty yellow. I love yellow, one of my favorite colors. Or all colors are my favorite, but I love a nice, pretty yellow. So I thought that was a pretty yellow. So I'm happy with those, and I will be using those in my crafts. And then I got, also in this order, an assortment of ribbon. I think I had green in my cart, and then it ran out. If you've ever shopped on Temu, or looked at the website and you put something in your cart and then all of a sudden it was sold out, right? That's what happened. I had a green one in here too, and that was sold out. So it's on, it comes in this little cellophane bag. It has, the spool is a foam piece I see here. And it's just, I thought also I could use, I don't have I have a lot of ribbon, but I don't have a lot of ribbon that I would use in a tassel. So that's what I was going for. Ribbons that I could put in a tassel to add to the variety of things that I put in a tassel, as well as fabric, you know, maybe some yarn, a different textured yarn, and some ribbon. And ribbon is really pretty in yarn, in a tassel. And I also like it because it's probably thin enough where I could get a bead over that, you know, if I want to add beads to the actual strands of the tassel. So that is why I got these. And there's a lot on here. As far as yards, I will try to, I'll put my link, I'll put my price, and I will put the yardage, and unless I, you know, run out of time or something, and then you can click on my link and see the yardage. But that's yards and yards, right? That's a lot of yards. Anyway, I got the yellow, again, a very pretty pink. You know what I mean? This is an orange. Orange comes in lots of, very handy, fall, Halloween, or whenever. And a brown, which, believe it or not, brown will come in handy, you know, for a more neutral type color or vintagey. And then I got two more things from Temu. We're just going to have a couple other places here too. I think we can get through it all in this video. It's not a lot, but just, you know, I want to let you know I have other things besides Temu here. But, okay, I don't see a flap. Let me get my scissors. So I use needles a lot, you know, in my crafting for different purposes. So if you use needles, I thought this looked very interesting. And I don't know if I had seen anyone else haul this before I ordered it, but I ordered it, and while waiting for my order, I saw a couple other people show this. So you get these needles here. Okay, and then this is a little case. Let me just see if I'm looking at this. Yeah, they say self-threading needles on here. So this is a little case. You can keep these needles in, which I think will come in. I think I will actually use this and put these in a certain place where I will know where this is. Hopefully remember where I put it. And then I'll be like, these are all my self-threading needles, right? So nice little, is it metal? I'm not sure. But anyway, nice little case. The center here where you put it together is definitely metal. I think the whole thing's metal. And then there are, let's see, 3 different sizes, 6/12 assorted self-threading needles, which, if that means anything to you as far as the size, there you go. That's what it says. It doesn't really mean much to me. And I'll have to demonstrate how these work sometime. They're pretty small, small little eyes in here. Let me take one out if I can. They're in there really good. Oh, there we go. So let me see if I can look at it. This is the first time I've looked at them or taken them out. There's a little hook here. Do I have any thread right here? Let me grab a thread. Just a second. Just a second. Maybe we'll do a demonstration right now. I might have to learn it. I might have to learn how to use these, but let me see if I can actually. So, do they come with instructions? How to use. Simply place the thread at the top notch of the needle, as shown on the package, and then by pulling thread, sorry, this is small writing, pulling something down, it will go through the eye of the needle. Okay, I'm not sure. I might have to learn it off video and then show it, but it looks like there's an opening on one of the sides. Let me try the other side. I'll have to probably actually learn it off video because I haven't tried it before. Oh, there it goes. Did you see that? I wrapped it around, grabbed this side and the end. I wrapped it around down here. Oh, I'll do it again. It was on there. It came off. Okay, so let's do it one more time. I wrapped it around, grabbed it on both sides so it wouldn't come off, slid it up, and it just slid right into the eye. And maybe you can see it because it's a red thread, but it just slid right into the eye, and it's in the eye now. So isn't that cool? You know, if you need a smaller needle, and then you know how small the eye is, and I do have needle threaders, but I thought, well, wouldn't that be cool just to have a self-threading needle? So, and it was really cheap, like, I don't know, $1.98 or something. So anyway, that's my Temu stuff that I can show you today, except for one more thing. I'm going to try this out. I washed my own car, like on the inside. How I wash my car. This is how I do it, whether you like it or not, or maybe you need an idea on how to wash your car. But what I do is I drive my car through a car wash. That washes the outside, right? The only reason I wash anything on the outside is maybe to touch up on the windows a little bit and make sure, you know, if the car wash missed something, I'll get my Windex and my rag and get out there and finish off my windows or something. But the car wash gets it really clean. I don't get my car that dirty anyway. But then on the inside, I wash my own inside. I have my Windex. I have my Armor All wipes. I have some, you know, antiseptic wipes, and I have a little car vac, and I get out there and I wash my own car. But the part on the windshield on the inside, if you wash your own car, you'll know that it's hard to get all the corners of the inside of your windshield. The way they make them now, it's just long, and it goes down into your dash or up, and it's just hard from your seat in your front seat to get all the down in all the spots, right? So I got this. They showed this on the website, and they showed it for cleaning the inside of your windshield. So I guess you put this on here. I didn't know I was going to be doing this, putting this together, but here you go. Why not? Okay, so then you can spray your Windex on your window, spray it on here, whatever you want to do. And this hooks onto here. Not sure which side goes where, but there is a little, okay. It looks like there's an opening where the, right here where these little notches can fit right down into here. So I figure it goes this way. Let's see if I can get this side on. That side's on. Might not be able to do this on camera, but anyway, you get it on there. Why can't I get it on there? I'm sure I might be doing something wrong. I didn't read any instructions, of course. Other instructions here? There might be some instructions. Let's see. No, that's just don't play with the packaging type thing. But anyway, I'll get it on there. And then I'll be able to use this handle. Looks like it's backward though, doesn't it? Let me see. Maybe it goes this way. That would be the same though. Well, I can't get it on right now. Anyway, but I'm going to get that on there. I'm determined. I'm going to get it on there. And then I'll have this handle, you know, on here, and this whole handle to reach up inside because there's some kind of fog on the inside of it's not dirty. It's just like some kind of fog on the inside of my windshield that I would really like to get clean. And my husband even noticed, he's like, how do you see out of your window? You know what I mean? How do you see out of your windshield? And I'm like, it's not that foggy, but it's foggy enough where you think, like, if you turn on my defroster, will it get brighter or what? You know, and it doesn't. So I need to clean my inside of my windshield. That was super cheap, like, again, like $1 or something. So I got that for that reason. So anyway, I will have all the links. So my next place I went to was Dollar Tree. Just a few things here. I picked up these glass bottles here for a purpose, but I already tried it out and they're not going to work for the purpose I bought them for. But of course I can still use them to make charms, so that's what I will use them. I had already bought the little ones and I showed you how I put an eyelet or on an eye screw in the top, and I filled them with beads, and I could do the same thing with this, or fill them with whatever. Anyway, this was from Dollar Tree, and there were, it looks like there was 6 in this package, and so they usually, you know, sometimes they run out of them, but they have a smaller one, which is the one I already got, and you know, showed you how I was using it. And then this one's kind of a medium one. I thought it would be tall enough for my project, but it's not, so I need to get the taller ones, and I believe there is one more that's taller. So I'm probably going to go back and look for those and see if that works, because I think it would be really fun to use them for what I want to use them for, but I just need the taller ones. But I will keep these and use them. So, oh, I want to mention for Temu, I got 2 $5 credits. My orders came a little bit over. They usually try to deliver in about 10 days, and they give you a time frame. And if it goes over that time frame, you get a $5 credit. I've had a couple orders, and they were both a little bit over, like not much, a day or two, but still, they gave me a $5 credit, so that was awesome. I had $5 on two. I made 2 more orders and put $5 credit. Had a $5 credit on each order, so that was nice. Just FYI. And so this also I got at Dollar Tree. This is some ribbon. Let me see. I'd like to open it and show it to you real good here. Let me see if I can get this plastic off of here. I have been trying to resist buying any ribbon because I don't really need any, but you know, I just bought that bunch from Temu, which for a purpose, for tassels. And this one, I think I told you that I have, when I was talking about the collections I have in my stash to make journals, one of them is bees. And I saw this ribbon at Dollar Tree, and it's like a honeycomb on there. Honeycomb design. So I've got that. I will probably just stick that in with my bee stuff so I don't forget. I don't think I would forget that I have it because I have all my ribbons right in front of me pretty much. But I'll stick it in with my bee stash. And one day, again, flamingos, bees, those are future journals. And you know I'll do it, right? I did my strawberry. And I'm going to do a couple more strawberry. But yeah, that's for the bees. And then I saw someone talk about this idea, and her channel name is Little Brit. If you haven't seen her, I will try to remember to link. I've got a lot of links to put in my box, but I'll try to remember to put her link. But I was already trying to think of, you know, an elastic type closure. And so she mentioned these, and I still want to get some. I don't have any elastic lace. I just am looking for a good deal on it, and I haven't, you know, broke down and bought any. But in the meantime, these are, you know, the best deal at this moment, and that's $1.25 at Dollar Tree for 3 headbands. So these are like elastic lace, but they're pretty thick. Like, you would never have to worry about these breaking. They're sewn together right here, and that's what I would do with the elastic lace. I would sew it together and make little bands. But in the meantime, I thought this was a good alternative. And they're nice and stretchy, so that, like, if you do a journal and you put this around it, that you have room to stretch. And, you know, as the journal gets bigger, it has a lot of room to stretch out, if you can see that. They're really stretchy. And I got these for the same reason, in case I want to use one of these. I had looked for these about a year ago, actually. I wanted some of these for a journal, and they didn't have any at Dollar Tree. These, you know, all these I got at Dollar Tree, and they didn't have any. Like, for a good while, when elastic was short there, they just did not have these for a good while, but they do have them now. So I got one just in case, because, like I said, I wanted them a year or 2 ago, and elastic was nowhere to be found. so I picked up that one package. And then for the same reason, I picked up the other yarns. I saw this pretty yarn at a Dollar Tree, one of my Dollar Trees, one of my many, many, many Dollar Trees. And it's kind of almost it does describe it as chenille, Dream Chenille, just yarn. So this is a pretty good size package. Does it say how many yards are in here? I don't know. Doesn't, oh, 73 yards. Wow, that's a lot. But anyway, for the same reason, I like the texture of this chenille, and they had a few different colors. I just got the, the pink for the moment. If I go back there, I think they maybe had a blue one and maybe a brown one and a black one. But anyway, I might get another one or two to use in my tassels. But again, another texture for the tassels, and other colors and textures. It's just really fun when you have a lot of different textures and colors in your tassels. So tassel material there. So that was Dollar Tree. And then I had, let's see. Okay, I went by Pop Shelf and had some good luck there. This is what I got. These little package of flowers and the 2 packages of these bows. And the reason I got these, their aisles or their rows of things on a shelf, on a wall or whatever, wherever they have their items. Usually it's like $1 on the bottom, and then $2, and then $3, and $4, and $5, like that. So these were on the bottom row with the dollar things. Definitely said $1 was a whole $1 row, and so I thought $1, that's a good deal for these little flowers here. There's 16 in here, and they're pretty little package of flowers, right? A little different. They have a little center, a little gold glittery center, so I don't have to put a center there if I don't want to. I can use them. I can layer them. And then these bows, I thought, wow, $1, and it wasn't $1.25. It was $1. And it was in the dollar row anyway. And I thought, wow, that's, 10 bows and all that work it would be for me to try to make these. I can get 10 for $1. They're already made. They're so super cute and so many uses for these. And so I thought, I'm getting 2 packages of those. So I went up to, it's a set. You can get help checking out if you need to, but Pop Shelves are self-checkout. At least mine is. It's 2 self-checkouts. That's it. So anyway, I went to ring these up, and they rang up for $3. And I was like, oh, and I called the cashier or the clerk over. And I said, I need to take these off. Or I hadn't rung up the flowers yet. I had rung up one of the bows, and I said, I need to take these bows off. They're ringing up for $3, and it was on the $1, row or whatever. And she said, well, how much are the flowers? I'm like, I don't know. They were on the $1 row too. And so she gave me these they were supposed to be $3, and she gave me these for $1 each. And then we checked the flowers, and that was supposed to be $3 too. And it was, I think, and it was $1. So she's like, I know I saw those down there. I needed to go move those, but I hadn't moved them yet. So I'm going to give them to you for $1. And I was super happy. So yeah, I got a deal. I asked her to take them off. Wasn't like, you got to give me these for $1 because they were on the dollar row, because I've been in retail and I know how people make mistakes. But she did give me them for $1, so I was super happy about that, So there you go. But the last thing is, I had a gift card from my birthday, which was in February. And I had not used it because I had gone into Michael's twice trying to use it, and I couldn't find anything on my mic. I have 2 Michaels I can go to that are not too far from my work. So I went to one of them. I didn't go to the other one because it's in an area that's more congested, and I really don't like going over there unless I have to. So I went online. I'm like, well, let me see what's going on online. I kept getting, emails from Michael's and stuff. Let me see what's going on online. So I went online, and they were all at that. Everything here was at the other store. I could get at the other store in the congested area where I don't like to go. So I went ahead and ordered it online for pickup, which I never did before. And it was super easy. All I had to do was walk in the front door. There's 2 shelves there with pickup items, and mine was in the B. It's A through Z. You look in your letter of your last name, first letter, in the B. There it was, a big package of scrapbook paper, so it was definitely mine. I never did it before, so I was kind of hesitant, but I picked up my package because I could clearly see it was scrapbook paper, and there was only one there in the B section. And then a clerk came over and just said, I said, oh, I'm just picking up my package. And he's like, you're good. Thank you. Have a good day. And I walked out the door. I didn't look at anything else because I had spent my whole gift card. But let me show you what I got. So I'm going to be making a space glue book soon. And, you know, glue books usually don't have a theme. But I couldn't resist when I saw this online, where I thought it would be fun to use a couple pieces of this in the space glue book. So, and other things. I mean, I've picked up space books before and probably sold most of them, but I might still have some more. So I thought, wouldn't this be fun to use some of this in the space, you know, a couple pieces at least. You'll have the white background to glue on, and like even this right here, that would be pretty to glue on, right? So, you know, I can pick out some pieces that would be, look at that, see what I mean? Would be fun to glue on. So, yeah, this is great, actually. You can see it online, but actually in person, I like it even better than I did online. So, yeah, this would be great glue book pages. You have this side and the white side. So very cool, right? Look at that. So that's that one. It has 48 sheets. And I got all of this with my, what did I get? 3 12 by 12s and this little one with my $25 gift card. I think I, you know, including tax, I think I had 50 cents left on it, which I was like, oh my goodness. You know, that's the worst, having 50 cents left on a gift card. What do you do with it? But I didn't want to take time that day to go spend 50 cents because I figured, you know, I would spend more than 50 cents. So I thought, I'm just going to take my stuff and go. So let's look at this one. This is also space related. And I'm almost done here. Let's see. So this one's called Twilight. This one's called, this is Recollections and Celestial Skies, in case you want to look for it at Michael's. But anyway, same sort of thing. I figured tags, whatever, kind of spacey looking papers that I can, look at that, the moon, phases kind of paper. Right, some florals, yeah. I just thought this would be fun to make some tags and things out of, or whatever, you know, I need to make, so journal cards or whatever. So that's the spacey stuff. And then these two, there was, when I was looking, there was buy one, get one free on $9.99, and I think these two were buy one, get one free, and these were kind of like on sale, like on clearance, these two. So if I got these for $9.99 plus $5, it was buy one, get one at half price, I think it was. So that's $15 basically, and then, or yeah, 15, and then so that means about $7.50 each. So that's not bad for a nice paper pad these days. And so, oh, it might have been cheaper than that. I'm not sure. These say $5 each. Maybe these were on clearance and I got, I don't know. I don't know which one was which now, but this is Fall Orchard. And this is, let's see, 16 designs, 48 sheets. So let's see what's in here real quick. I'm not going to show every sheet, but I will do a quick flip of each one, and then I will have to go. Let me just cut these off real quick, if I can. These little plastic sticker pieces on the side. Okay, so here's some 6x6, and then just like, oh, there's some solids, which does come in handy for different things when you're making journals, plaids and different fall related colors. There's a truck and apples. Let's see what was in the back that we missed. Past this. Oh yeah, that's pretty. So yeah, lots of pretty colors. I think I only paid $5 for this one actually. Apple pie. So yeah, lots of coordinating there. Lots of fun colors. Okay, that's that one. And then this one, another, okay, this one's Harvest, Heirloom Harvest by Recollections. And let's see, this side is cut. This side is not cut. Let's see what's in here. It's all one-sided. So, and this is fall, autumn also. But there's, you know, I mean, this is really super fall here with the pumpkins. But usually in paper packs like this, there's colors that you can use, like even that right there. I could use for Halloween or anything really. Anything there I need a little color like that. This too, not necessarily fall. The cardstock that's more solid, of course, not necessarily fall. This is not necessarily fall. So you get the idea. Not all the fall has to be used for fall. This would be nice in my bee journal. Isn't that pretty yellow? Pheasants, very pretty. So there you go. That's what I spent my birthday, Michael's birthday gift card on. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. If you want to join in Thrifty Thursday, just use the hashtag link and subscribe to my channel, and all the instructions will be in my description box. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.